CJ, did you have much interaction with the 49ers before this process?
Yes, I did. I talked to the D-line coach. I talked to some of the coaches, and I had a really good interview with them back at the East West Shrine Bowl and the NFL Combine as well.
CJ, is this kind of what you envisioned a year ago when you're transferred to Indiana, hoping that this would get your draft stock more on everybody's radar?
Yes, sir. Me transferring was to kind of put everybody on notice that I can do that, what I do at every level, and just kind of show everybody that, I'm a player, I'm a dog, and I'm violent when I play football, and I just love this game, and I give it all full effort. So that was my goal when transferring to get to this level and raise my draft stock.
What current NFL defensive tackles do you model your game after?
Actually, he used to play for the 49ers. Akeem Hicks is one of the guys that I watched a ton. Growing up, he played for the Bears as well, and his violence, at the one tech, the things he used to do, just taking on blocks. And I watched a lot of Malik Collins as well. He just departed from the 49ers not too long ago. Kind of, see his pass rush game. He had a nasty spin move that he used to do, and just kind of mimic those things and work on that as this draft process has been going on. And I also watch a lot of Grady Jarrett. Of course, Aaron Donald. Everybody watches Aaron Donald. One of the greatest of all time. But I watch a lot of players.
Do you see yourself as a nose tackle, three technique? What's your best spot?
I'm multiple. I can do it everywhere. But my bread and butter is at the one technique. That's where I just abuse centers, punch them in the face. Be as violent as possible, just creating havoc down there in the middle.
So you clearly bonded really well with Chris Kaczmarek.
Yes, sir. Yes.
He's a guy who likes violence. So, and how was your interaction with Kaczmarek and also Robert Saleh?
Oh, it was great. They're really, they're coaches that really know what they're doing, and they also have passion for the game. You could just see it in the way they talk. When I was on the phone with them, you just see it in the way they talk, the way they coach, and that's the type of coach style that I love. That's the type of coach style I want to be in, and that's the program and culture that I want to be in as well. So I'm excited to get to work. Cannot wait.
With Collins and Hargrave both leaving, sure it was pointed out that, hey, if we take you, you can step in and play right now.
Yes, sir. Yes, sir. And I'm ready for that. I'm ready, take that role. But also, I'm ready just to learn from all the older guys. I'm a sponge when it comes to that. I love picking veterans' brains and just kind of getting the ins and out of the league and picking up the playbook and learning everything in and out like the back of my hand. So I'm ready for that, and I'm gonna be prepared when Sundays come.
How many teams' hats do you have?
This one. This is the only one I have. This is the only one.
How did you get that hat?
My agent sent it to me. My agent sent me. This is the only one. The only one I'm rocking. All other ones are away in the garbage somewhere.
How familiar are you with the other players that are on the defensive line?
Yeah, you guys picked up Alfred Collins, right?
Yeah.
Alfred Collins, and there was another guy that you guys also picked up. I can't remember his name.
Yeah,
him. And I had a couple conversations with them at the combine as well. They seem like real good dudes. I'm sure we'll gel well. I'm a guy who I love teammate camaraderie, so I'm gonna just try to gel with them. Become a good bond, and that's how the defensive lines work well together when they got a good bond and they understand each other and have a feel for each other. So that's something I'm really looking forward to do as well.
All right, you guys good?
Congrats.
Thank you, CJ.
Congrats.
Thank you so much. I appreciate y'all.